Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Hobby Homies Christmas special. I'm Shane.
I'm Fox. This is Max, the studio papa, and we are here to present with you some of the favorite moments from 2023 that were picked by the homies and the fans of the show.
Enjoy.
So the very first thing I did was I went to the Wargame Vault.
Oh, nice. Good website. Use our affiliate link in the description.
That's right. Oh, shit. I bought this game. I didn't use our affiliate link.
You jerk.
I'm sorry.
We just lost probably 10 cents.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I forgot all about it. But we do have an affiliate link. Please don't you forget about it. Check it out. It's in the description or something. There you go. So, yeah, I jumped on the Wargame Vault.
Yeah,
we have an affiliate link.
You bought this and didn't support your own channel.
Oh,
That's
well,
cool.
I mean, whatever.
You could have used the credit we've got from all those parsecs we've sold.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know how all that works.
On my
That's your
account.
thing. Yeah, it's on your account. There's nothing there. No, we won't talk about that. We won't talk about that one.
Oh, no.
I played in a Shatterpoint tournament.
You did. Yes. Now, tell us how the day went from the minute you got nearly
God.
to Werribee.
Nearly to Werribee. Let's go back a day. It's Friday night, I believe. Yeah, Friday night.
Yep.
Painting the last of... I'm just rimming a couple bases, finishing off a Sarge. Well, not finishing off. None of them are finished in my mind. But, you know,
Tabletop.
tweaking a Sarge.
Be good.
Getting them on. All happy, all ready to go. I'm like, oh, I don't have any magnets. That's fine. I'll blue tack them to the things just to get there and back. It's a little bit extra effort, but whatever. At least I'll stay on the tray. Jump in the car the next day. I'm ready to go. I even bring spare terrain. They told me not to, but I thought, who knows? What if we have extra people?
Yeah.
I don't want to be unprepared.
No.
So I'm driving to Werribee, which is like a 20-minute drive. It's chill. I'm listening to my tunes, absolutely slamming off, vibing. So keen to play some Shatterpoint. Get onto the turnoff of Werribee, and someone in front of me brake checks because either a rabbit or a small cat dart across. Okay. And I see it, and I compute it all at the same time.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I brake checked when they brake checked.
Oh,
I slammed on the brakes.
Like your reaction speed was like faster than humanly possible.
Faster than theirs. Faster than the rabbits. When that rabbit was born, I was braking. And so I broketh hardeth. Yeah. And the monolith that were on my passenger seat on the metal tray with the token tray next to them all flew into the passenger seat. And I just saw all the models out of the peripheral fly off, and then like the metal cake tin and then the tin with all the heavy tokens just landing on top of them. And I just heard crunching and grinding and screams from myself. But it was an out-of-body experience. So I was lifted out of my body and I could hear myself screaming.
So you're watching down at the car.
And I'm just hoping that we get out of this.
So, okay, so you have a metal tin that you use to transport your models.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah. These models
are brittle.
Yeah, but they're not magnetized, right?
They're not magnetized, no.
So, do you think the tin was the problem? No,
I think the car braking was the problem. Gravity was the problem.
What if they were on a plastic thing?
Then the token thing would have crushed them.
Of course.
Yeah.
They were doomed from the start.
Yeah. So like in terms of how it could have been, because these things are apparently notoriously brittle. I mean, a lot of their stuff is skinnier.
I mean, their lightsabers are like 2 mil thick, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And people are like, oh, I've played like 5 games and I have to fix lightsabers after every game. And I'm like, oh dear. And so all these comments of the brittle nature of these models is echoing through my head as I've seen them disappear into the void that is the passenger floor. So I pull up. I don't really have time to assess the situation. I just pile them all onto the tray and walk into the store for the tournament, which starts in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. The clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get there 10 minutes early. Why not? I'm already registered and ready to go. So I'll just walk to the table and put my minis down. Yeah. Alas. So I get there and I'm devastated. I'm crushed. I'm not quite the human I normally am. And I asked for, I walk in sheepishly and I'm like, does anyone have super glue? They're like, oh, what happened? I was like, oh, car broke and all these shattered. They're like, oh, yeah, I think someone has super glue. No one cared.
No.
No one cared. Or they did, but they didn't know how to sympathize for me.
Of course. And maybe they were like, they didn't want to like, discount your emotion at the moment.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to like say, don't worry about it, dude. It's going to be sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
Because while saying that, can help, it can also do the opposite.
Well, saying that could be the best thing you need to hear.
Exactly.
Only a
What you need
sage
to
might
hear.
be willing to give you that advice. You sent me a message. You're like, I'm sure it's going to be fine, dude. I'm like, you didn't see it, man. You don't know.
You weren't there.
You weren't there. You didn't hear what I heard or see what I saw. Anyways, this guy Lachlan, absolute lad, gave me some super glue, the best super glue. It's like $20 a bottle. He gave me the premium stuff and some accelerator.
Yeah.
Absolute lad of a lad. And, you know, everything had come off its base. So that was fine.
How's that?
Yeah, it's plastic glued to the base.
Yeah.
So that was kind of crazy. And they all came clean off the base like I'd super glued them.
Maybe you didn't use enough plastic glue.
I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been ankles.
Yeah,
so for one of the Magna Guards, he snapped his ankle and his little blade thing.
Oh, yeah.
A Sarge lightsaber bent slightly at one point, and that was it.
Yep.
So put them all back on the base, super glue the Magna Guard back together. A Sarge fixed her lightsaber up. But then I was like, how are these people breaking stuff when they're just playing a game? I was in a car crash.
Bashing a car crash, all right, dude.
I was in an accident. I was
Even
attacked
the
by a
rabbit
shark.
survived, dude. Nothing's
Maybe it got a fright and died of shock later. You don't know.
They can do that.
Yeah, they can do that. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe these people are like actually bashing their models together.
If you're on the absolute tip of like Western Australia, I feel like it's an hour plane ride.
Like a stone's throw.
If you had a big arm, and I mean like a big arm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a pretty quick trip over there. So I just went to Bali, chilled,
Nice.
which got me thinking about a segment for the show,
Cool.
which I'd like to bring to you, brought to you by
Cut and dry.
Yeah, whatever, cut and dry. So, as I was in a different country, a few things happened. You know, I had to pack quickly.
Quickly to leave the country?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
over there?
Ask questions. That's not part of the
What
segment.
did you
Part
buy?
of the segment is just you listening and answering my questions.
Okay.
Not asking questions of me and my illegal activities, just listening
Yes.
and answering. So I had to pack quickly.
Okay.
Couldn't take as much as I wanted to take.
Okay.
And parts of Bali I went to, not ideal. So that made me think, here are 5 of the worst locations to vacation in the 40K universe.
Oh my God.
So this segment is I'm going to give you a location.
Death World.
It could be anywhere. These are 1-star resorts in the 40K universe.
Okay.
And what you first need to do is memorize 5 objects, which I'm going to give you in a second.
Sure.
And in each world, you have to quickly choose one of these objects to take with you.
Okay. But like, what do I use the object for?
What you need to use the object for is to increase the star rating of your stay.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So, you got 5 items. The first of which is a self-warming toaster, a convenient kitchen appliance that's utterly irrelevant in a world filled with chaos, death, and decay. Mm-hmm. You remember that? Self-warming toaster.
Self-warming toaster.
You don't need to plug it in. Just warms
Okay.
itself.
So just, okay. Yeah. So like a perpetual warming
Yeah, self-warming.
toaster.
Yeah. Couldn't be more clear if I tried. Sunglasses. Protecting your eyes in the sun is hardly a priority on a planet devastated by nuclear war or on a shrouded in darkness. Mm-hmm. But you do have them.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
So toaster and sunglasses.
So far, toaster and sunglasses.
Yeah.
You also have self-cleaning shoes. Worrying about keeping your footwear clean is trivial when you're facing deadly alien creatures and chaos cultists.
I mean, you always want to have clean shoes.
Well, you can with the self-cleaning shoes.
Yep.
You also have a golden retriever robot. A robotic pet would offer little companionship and comfort in a universe filled with danger and despair.
I don't believe that for a second.
You don't need to.
Thank you.
Noise cancelling headphones. Enjoying some peace and quiet would be a luxury you can't afford in the battle-torn landscapes of the 31st millennium.
Okay.
So, what do you got?
I have a self-warming toaster.
Correct.
Sunglasses.
Absolutely.
Self-cleaning shoes.
Of course.
A robotic dog.
Kind of.
And a robotic golden retriever.
Yep.
What was the last one again?
You must have been wearing them because they're noise-cancelling headphones.
Noise cancelling headphones. Sorry, this is just that one was just
Bro, this whole thing is just me. All right, so the thing is, I'm going to give you a place, and you have to choose what to take to that place.
Okay.
Because you haven't got time to pack,
Yeah.
and then it's gone.
Okay.
They can't use it again.
Sure.
All right. So the administratum, a branch of the administratum, has knocked on your door.
Yep.
And they've said, quickly, we've got a free trip for you. The only catch is you can't say no, you can't bring anything with you, and you don't have a choice. Let's go. First place, Nurgle's Garden.
Can't bring anything with me.
Nurgle is the chaos god of disease and decay, and this realm is a nightmarish garden of rot, pestilence, and suffering. A holiday here would involve constant exposure to horrific diseases and mutations. What are you bringing?
Self-cleaning shoes.
And what's the logic on how that increases your stay?
No doubt you're going to stand in something nasty.
And you feel like if you clean it off quick enough,
Yeah.
you can delay the rot.
Oh, I mean, the rod's inevitable, but
Yeah.
at least I'll have clean shoes.
Cool. I feel like that's a someone help me. That's a success.
Okay, you call it a pass?
Yeah, you've gone to Nurgle's Garden.
Yep.
You've trotted around, and the disease will set in at a normal rate.
Yeah.
But you've got nice shoes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Next place,
Yep.
Hive World Underhive. Hive worlds in 40k are massive, polluted, and crime-ridden city planets. The Underhive, in particular, is a lawless and squalid place where you have to fight for your life. What are you bringing?
I'm going to bring my noise-cancelling headphones.
And the logic being?
It's probably really noisy there,
It's probably really noisy everywhere.
but more so in a hive world.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Like, there's billions of people in there.
sure. And you feel like if you could just find a corner,
Yeah.
put the headphones on,
Just
you'll die inevitably.
my days.
But at least it'll be quiet up until the end,
Yeah.
until the long sleep. Okay,
That sweet release.
sweet.
Yeah.
I think that helps.
Cool.
It's a pass.
I don't know how you're scoring this, but I'll take the pass.
So far, I'm scoring it. You've got 2-0. Next place up, Tal'an, however you want to say it.
Yep.
The desert world has been devastated by atomic warfare, and its surface is a scorching wasteland with unpredictable radiation storms. It's not exactly a relaxing beach destination. What are you bringing?
Sunglasses, dude.
Of course.
It's a desert world.
You have passed with flying colors.
Easy.
You're burnt to a crisp. Your eyeballs? Fine.
Moist.
Good.
Yeah.
Moist. Next up, on your adventures, the demon world of Sicarus. Or Sicarus, depending on your knowledge. This is a planet that has been fully corrupted by chaos. It's a chaotic, ever-shifting landscape where reality is twisted and demons roam freely. A holiday here would be a never-ending nightmare. What do you reckon?
The robot dog.
And the logic being?
A friend.
Feels like you could use that on Earth.
Is that an option?
No.
I mean, like, can you get corrupted by chaos?
I mean, he's a robot.
Yeah, like a robot's probably got less of a chance, right?
I don't care.
Well,
Next up.
you're the one scoring this, and you're like, fuck
You're
yeah.
4-0. Good shit.
I feel like anyone would pass this, right? Like, you can't lose.
What do you mean? Let's find out. World of Nightmares. In the grim future of the Rory, send me up. 41st millennium, some planets are used as places of punishment. The world of Nightmare is one such world where the worst criminals are sent to endure a life of torment and suffering. And you're bringing... What have you not used?
I haven't used the self-warming toaster.
You're bringing that to the world of Nightmares.
I mean, like, I was waiting for you to say, like, a ice world or, like, what's that? Valhalla? Not Valhalla. The rip-off version.
Oh, the 40k version of Valhalla.
Yeah, yeah.
What is that? I know what you mean.
Because they're called Valhallan Ice Warriors or something, right? So some guy, like Imperial Guard player right now, losing their mind. Probably Ollie.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, yeah. They are called...
It's Valhalla, right? Or Valhallans or something. I don't know, man.
So where are they from then, if not Valhalla? Or is Valhalla just right on the cusp of copyright? Games Workshop's like, I mean, we already took orcs.
We already took everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 80s.
No one will even know.
There's not even lawyers yet. For copyright? I don't think so.
I was waiting for you to say something like that, which is like, obviously, because where else are you going to heat up your lunch?
Well, that's the thing. You just have a toaster. You don't have lunch.
You can find lunch?
Yeah, what?
You can find lunch.
Where?
I don't know.
Which of the
Lunch
places
stuff.
that I've mentioned are you to find lunch?
Noodle's Garden.
Should have brought it there. You could have got 3-star stay.
True.
Well, you took it to a crime world, like a jail world of nightmares. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
Like you're getting tormented out of your brain, but you have warmth. So that's...
Oh, wait, so I can use it to warm myself.
Well, I mean, it's self-warming.
You mean self-warming as in it warms yourself?
No, I mean, like, it warms itself, but what if you're hugging it?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You ever hugged a toaster?
No.
You never hugged a toaster?
No.
No, me neither, right?
has?
That'd be weird, right, Rory?
Someone might take a bath to the toaster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could do that. Where was that? Which planet was that? Oh, I didn't have it here. It was the afterlife. Anyways. We could do better to present people in a nicer light.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's something we should take from that case.
Yep.
But I don't know because I'm not allowed to talk to him or go near that clinic again.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. And again, not my fault, just a misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah, a big misunderstanding.
Thank you.
Yeah.
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 So anywhere it says small in the court documents,
Yeah.
Shane says it was a big misunderstanding.
Okay, yeah.
And you're a better witness than the 17
I wasn't
people
there.
that saw it. All right, so today's episode, speaking of law,
We're building that law.
we're building that law.
That's canon.
It is canon. That's Hobby Hobby's canon.
Just tell me write that down.
Yeah, keep that in the archives.
It's home.
So this episode, for some reason, is about game development, or rather, more specifically, us making games.
Homebrew games.
Homebrew games.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize this was such a common thing among tabletop wargamers and every other field as well.
Yeah.
But this is our niche.
Yeah.
So get out. Anyone else with any other niches, get out. This is ours. You can't have it.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're all about building a community here at Hobby Homies Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But get it.
But get out if you're trying to steal a niche, Dr. Douglas. Does him seeing this episode is count? That probably doesn't
I think
count against.
it's going to violate your AVO, dude.
Just keep using words from the court case. Violate. Anyway,
Furiously violated.
so you're adding furiously. That was only they only said that twice. They only said that twice. Anyway, so we are talking about how tabletop wargamers, for some reason, really enjoy playing tabletop games. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But then they also want to make their own. So that's crazy.
Do you feel like people make their own because they just find like something lacking in the games that they play?
I just think they're passionate and enthusiastic.
Furious.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think we all, I feel like we kind of all did it with video games, right? Where it's like when you're kids, you're like, oh, if I had a video game, I'd make it like this, this, and this.
Yeah, but like that's like Halo with like bubblegum.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'd make if I was a kid.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
Halo.
We're gonna really break this down. We're gonna have to take a minute. We'll get to the episode in a second. We're just gonna spend some time on this. What do you mean?
What do you think's lacking from Halo?
You brought up Halo. What do you mean? What do I think is lacking from Halo? You brought it up.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it. It's alright, dude. It's alright. Just tell me where Dr. Douglas touched you. Oh, well, this is the content we produce here at Hobby Homies.
You're setting the parameters. And then asking me why I have a problem
Is
with
it hot in here?
I just wanted to, I'm glad I took this moment to explore Halo with bubblegum. Yeah, so like
Say less.
you picked one of the greatest games of all time and said you can barely add anything to it. I'm talking about like literally any other game. And you took Halo and you said you could add bubblegum.
Tony Hawk's with
Yeah, here we go. I'm ready.
a tank.
What'd you say with a tank?
Yeah.
See? That's the type of shit I was talking about.
Okay.
People are like, oh, you know, it'd be cool. I'd make Tony Hawk's, but I put a tank in there.
Yeah, like you drive
You
the
could
tank.
grind. Yeah, I'll drive it. Halo has tanks, but I mean, we can't add anything but bubblegum to Halo, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it needs.
So, anyway, tabletop gamers like making tabletop games.
Yep.
All right, what's that? Is that a 10-7 or a 70-10?
It's 107.
107.
17.
All right, yeah, that
It
makes
is
sense.
unusable goods.
Is this more broken shit? I cannot handle more broken shit. I got 7 damaged goods. Let me guess. I roll twice on the fucking shitty table and I get some shitty shit.
Usable goods.
Yeah, I was gonna say usable goods.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Wait, did you change that?
Nah.
Ah, it's actually I read. Did you say it wrong or did I hear it wrong?
I think both.
Yeah. What do you mean? All right, cool. Usable goods.
I need to go to an optometrist, dude.
Your eyeballs are not usable goods.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Roll on the consumables table in the loot chapter of the rules.
Okay.
You receive 1 dosage of the item indicated.
Okay, cool. Well, that's not very good. But I'll take it. Show me. I'll roll and you find the consumables. 77, no matter which way you spin it. Oh, sorry, that's glary. Let me move that in a second.
Where is this page?
Do you want me to find it?
Usually it says.
What do you mean it says?
Like it says. Oh no! Just hang on, that's the page.
I'm
there.
really enjoying watching you on the camera try to navigate a very small book of which you are in no way equipped to do on account of your horrible eyes. You're scrolling past too many pages. It was like the next page.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it was.
Battlefield events, the end phase.
Yeah, what do you mean? You're going the wrong way. Do you want me to find it?
No, I got it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Consumables, right?
Advanced training.
Oh my God. Advanced training, you got too far.
What do you mean?
No, I don't know. Nah, yeah, maybe the loot table's back there. Yeah, it is. It's back there. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'll wait. Just keep rolling. Yeah. What's that? There's enemies. All right, it's before that. Keep scrolling. This book looks like the back of my hand.
I was going this way.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah,
Weapons
that's
and
blue.
gear. Here we go.
That just explains what that is. So you keep going.
Onboard items. Gun mods.
Which camera to go to?
Fire out. Gun sights. Implants.
No, you know.
Consumables, found it.
All right, so
Found it.
that tells us what the consumables are.
Yep.
But alas, I need to roll to see which one I get. So you need to go to the loot table. Not that way. Let's move on. All right. So you know when you're like rolling up your crew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like this way. Here we go. That's class table motivation. You know what? It just occurred to me, maybe neither of us know where it is. Gear table, right? Military, gadget, low tech, high tech. We'll be right back. Bro, this book is complicated. It's got... Here we are.
There it is.
We found it. Consumables. All right. Bro.
Let's just cut to here.
Let's not. You've had too many consumables. All right, let's go.
And we're back.
Oh, wait, I already rolled a 77. Ignore that roll. Yeah,
Fox rolling on the consumables table.
Yeah.
Sorry for the slight intermission there.
It's none, bro. He's right.
You rolled a stim pack.
Oh, yeah, cool. All right, so I got 1 stim pack.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right, go back to post game. Yeah, you're wrong way. And next time on Shane Tries to Find Everything. Post battle.
I found it. Yeah, I can read that.
Can you? Yeah, the big green font.
Yeah. Yep. All right, last but not least is Rumble Slam.
That's not a
Ronnie
thing.
Salvage.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
That's a thing, dude. You can pick up Ronnie in all his glory for $17.
Oh my God. Hang on, I gotta zoom in on this one
So
too.
I don't know what Rumble Slam is. Is it basketball or wrestling or something? I don't even know, man. But that's Ronnie there, bearded,
Sorry, I punched my mic.
Bearded with his speed dealer sunnies on. Beer gut in all its glory.
His
and
proportions are all fucked up
Speedos.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like 4'10". He's like 4'6".
It's like a dwarf.
Yeah, I think he's a dwarf. He's wearing a
is he a
cowboy
dwarf?
hat.
It's so hard to know what he is.
Yeah.
He's wearing Speedos.
Yep.
His skin is yellow.
Yeah, it's very yellow.
But then his clothes, his attire, or lack thereof,
Is also yellow and orange.
and all the ribbons. But you
Yeah.
know what this is? Have you guys seen that subreddit that's like awful taste but excellent execution or whatever it
Yeah.
is? But great execution?
Yep.
This is that.
Yep.
That paint job is actually fantastic.
Yeah, the glint on his sunnies is kind of cool.
The clean orange and yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's all really well done.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, that model... I want 20 of those.
Yeah, $17, man, and he's yours.
$17.
Yep. You can have Ronnie for $17 for the night.
Imagine owning it.
No.
Just imagine you've got your choice is any fucking miniature that exists, and you're like, oh, that model looks cool.
That's a cool guy.
You know, I feel like every model should sort of interest you in the game. It's like selling the game a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, the first time I saw a Hormigaunt, that sold me on 40K.
Yep.
You see a model, some people are going to see it intestine on the dude's head and be like,
Yep.
that's cool. What's that? Flesh Eater Court? Oh, they have ghouls. Oh, yeah, I see. It's a great. Hey, was it Age of Sigma? Okay, yeah. You
Yep.
see someone, they think someone's going to see that and go, oh, what's this guy from? Because whatever universe he's in, I want to dedicate hundreds of dollars to play that game.
Yeah, just for Ronnie.
Just for Ronnie.
Ronnie Salvage.
Is he like a, you know how like Games Workshop has the Christmas orcs and stuff?
Yeah, the red gobbo and
Yeah.
yeah.
So they got like a bit of a meme around Christmas. It's like an iconic piece.
Yeah.
They can have a laugh with it because it's, you know, so different to the rest of their range.
Yeah.
And it makes sense for orcs because they're goofy. Is he one of that, or
No.
is he just in line with the aesthetic of the game?
He's actually in line with the rest of them. A lot of they had other models there of like attractive women wearing
Interesting. The same.
not much more than that.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're so inclined, check that out. But
Check out Rumble Slam.
you won't get past Ronnie. You won't get past Ronnie.
No one does. Who makes Rumble Slam, anyways?
I got no idea, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see these miniatures.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, there's like the Lords of the Ring. Get it? Are all just like they're all wearing the Rey Mysterio masks.
Yep.
They're all showing off as much of their horrible physiques as possible. Is that ref eating a cheeseburger? I get it's a meme, but
Yep.
you could be doing more with your time.
That's Rumble Slam, I guess.
This is like those people that are like really fantastic artists, but they sell out and make furry porn because they're like,
It pays
it
well.
pays well.
Yeah.
These people are like, well, I couldn't get a job for Games Workshop, so here I am.
The furries will pay my bills.
Yeah. So making these fat wrestlers,
Yep.
I gotta make sure I get all their curves right
No.
to get that paycheck, to get
Oh.
that fat paycheck.
Yep. Thick boy.
But if you're a designer of one of these things and somehow you've stumbled upon our tiny little podcast, feel free to say equally as horrible things about our podcast.
You can.
You can't hurt our feelings. We're dead inside.
We have no feelings.
And I'm guessing the creators of Rumble Slam don't either. So, but please, if you agreed or disagreed with Shane and his garbage opinions, let us know in the comments. Jump in the Discord, have a go at us. That's why we're here. That's why we
we do.
exist. So this one,
Yep.
gone. Shane, my friend, Shane Grosset.
That's me.
Shane, what's your middle name?
Christopher.
Okay.
Come on, Hugh. You've got a first name as your middle name. I have an actual name.
What do you mean? A first name?
Churchy, what's your middle name? Churchy or something?
Technically.
We've all of our middle names are first names.
Mine's Hugh. I don't know a single Hugh. Grant me this.
You fuck. You idiot.
You idiot.
That's what I said. Yeah, totally. I said.
Yeah, that's what I said. Everyone look at me. I'm got choked. I'm quick on my feet.
Sharpened.
Sharpened. Word association. Go. Hammer.
Nail.
He's sharp, dude.
Sarge.
Sorry, we have a
Should
podcast
hit him.
where a lot of these in-jokes are created.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch it. We recommend you don't, but we're just making you aware. We say some dumb stuff. It's from the podcast.
So Sarge is going to shoot at him.
Sure.
No, I just rolled it.
Yeah, it was a miss, right? He rolled a 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you try to cheat and then backtrack, or what happened? Is it like a deja vu thing?
I'm on film here, bro. I can't do that.
Okay.
Only when it's
Facts.
not being filmed.
Yeah, I saw it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Virgie sees
He's
everything.
gonna edit that. He's gonna make you look horrible. All right, so that's turn 2 done.
Yep.
So now we're gonna have a battle event optional. And so I'm just reading it.
Why did you add the asterisk?
I'm verbatim.
You said the asterisk.
Yeah,
without
well,
saying
no, it's in brackets, so I gotta read it.
Okay.
So battle events option.
Yep.
Do you want to roll a D100?
Yep.
And I'll tell you what happens.
It is a 87.
All right, so good news. Lost. A random crew member loses their way and misses the rest of the battle. Remove the figure from the battlefield. They rejoin you safely afterwards, looking a bit sheepish. What's sheepish?
Like, they feel like just a big fuckhead.
Yeah. Is that how sheep feel? Is that where the reference comes from?
Maybe.
I imagine that's how sheep feel.
You ever looked at a sheep before?
No, I've never in my life, actually.
They don't look like there's a lot going on between the ears.
All right, so this lost person is dumb.
Yep.
Ignore this event if you're currently outnumbered. Oh, you just killed enough people that's not the case. So roll a 6-sided dice if you have one handy.
Here.
And if we go top down, my left to right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no. What should be Raudus? What's
Hang on.
Raudus for?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Theo Raudus' mate.
Girolf.
To the
Oh,
only
but
person
he
that's-
did work,
Yeah,
though.
he got work done. We'll never know.
Yeah.
But he is new. He's like, I don't know the standard procedure. I think.
Do I just go home now?
Like I killed one. So do I go back to the ship? What they say about? I don't know.
Yeah.
And
It's like when you're at a new job.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you just don't. You're so petrified of making the wrong, making a mistake.
Yeah.
And you just make all the mistakes.
Or like they tell you to do a job and you finish it and you're like, now am I supposed to like take initiative?
Yeah.
Or
Do I just go find
I
the
don't wanna-
boss and be like, hey, I've done that thing.
I actually
what am
don't
doing?
know where the boss is.
I don't even
so
know
like,
who the boss is.
I'll just sweep something. Is that my job? Will they get mad if I sweep something? Yeah.
It's like you're the CEO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't want
I don't know. It's my first day.
Yep.
Yeah. What are
Anyway,
we talking about?
I don't know.
Play past 6.
Past 6. So Giraffe is gone. So now it is turn 3.
Turn 3. Okay. Transition.
Yep.
That's probably good enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Churchy, can you make rainbows go between my hands?
No.
He's like, oh, that's a no.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I can. Of course I can. I
But
can
I
do
won't.
anything. What, do you think you deserve it?
Turn
What,
3.
for this?
Let's just roll right into turn 3, shall we?
Yeah. With the,
Churchy, do we have permission to roll into turn 3?
yeah, can we roll into turn 3,
Go on,
Churchy?
then.
Yeah.
Go on then. Turn 3.
That was great.
Those were some funny moments.
Those were my favorite moments for sure.
And mine. Thank you all for another awesome year. We'll see you in season 6.
Toodles.
Big up to the boys, Fox and Shane. Set your minds free, no locks and chains. Do what you love, roll the dice. 50-50, we cold as ice. One thing cold, but a pretty town red.